going?
Okay, ready.
All right, guys. Congratulations on the win.
Whoa!
Let's start with you, Coach. What's your thoughts on this win after the game?
I think this goes to show our guys that we've asked them to continue to keep working hard and good things will happen, and this is exactly what came to place. And so I'm very excited, I'm very proud of these young men and the other kids on our team for coming to practice every day and still playing hard. We went through a lot of adversity, and there have been a lot of times they could have pointed fingers and made excuses, but they didn't. They kept doing what we asked, and this is exactly what happens, and I'm so proud of them.
13 points and the win in districts. What's that mean moving forward?
That's huge. That's everything for us. 1-0 plus 13. We couldn't ask for anything more. And that 2-point conversion might turn out to be a lot bigger than we thought. And so we were extremely happy with the turnout of the game.
A lot of those points came from number 12 over here, 4 total touchdowns. Tell us a little bit about his performance.
Well, first I want to say the guys up front gave us time to throw the ball. And so if we got time to make passes, then I expect good things to happen, just like they did. Nick's done a great job of catching the football. Other receivers, though, too, made some plays that allowed us to work the ball down the field. Alex Weiss did an outstanding job. He made some big catches. Colin Macias came in, and he does a nice job for us. So it's really just a total team effort on this. It's easy to sit there and say this or this, but every one of those guys played their butts off, and I'm so proud of them.
Defense stepped up huge in the second half. Talk a little bit about that.
We made a few little wrinkles on adjustments at halftime, and Coach Buck did an outstanding job. And the kids responded and they played well, and that's what happens when you're playing good defense, is because you're pursuing the football and you're playing with passion and energy. And the intensity level just rose up out of those guys in the second half. We've gone from the point where we were waiting for something bad to happen to we knew we were going to punt the ball, because I knew we were saying up on the headset, hey, our defense is going to play well, so let's kick the ball. We're doing a great job. So congratulations to Coach Buck and all those guys playing defense.
Really from that second half, other than that one big play, you didn't really allow very much of anything.
No, and we had talked with what we had saw from these guys on film, that if we make them move the ball and not give up a big play, they'll make a mistake, I felt like. And I think that came true. If they didn't make a big play on a run, or a big score, then they weren't gonna get in the end zone. And so we, kind of were gonna with that bend don't break mentality. And towards the end, we weren't bending at all. We were playing our butts off, and that was good to see.
Heading to Mulvane next week. What's your thought process going through that? It sounded like they were up the last update we had.
Yeah, they're an outstanding football team. Very athletic. We're gonna have to shore some things up. As good as we were tonight, we still got a lot of improvement we got to make. So we're gonna get back to work on Sunday, and coaches look at the film on Saturday, and we'll try and make those adjustments, put us in position to be successful.
You should be more healthy next week, right?
Yeah, we might get a few guys back. It just kind of depends on how they're feeling, but we should be more healthy going into the Mulvane game.
Well, one of the key things to this victory is you got the 13 points with the 1-0. You will guaranteed be in it, even if you have a really bad game against Mulvane.
Yeah, when I told the kids on Sunday, I said, with the way our district is, it's going to be a wild one, and every point is going to be crucial. Regardless of what happens tonight, next game, game 3, we've got to play them all with the same attitude every single down, because every point is going to be valuable in this district, every point. And we saw that tonight, and I think it'll play out just like you thought.
All right, Nick, tell us about the win.
Well, it just feels amazing. I can't really put it into words. I know we had trouble running the ball at first. We barely got 2 or 3 yards of play, and then the passing game opened up with Weiss making some big catches, and we finally just get down to where we can run the ball and just pound it in. And when we can get to the 3-yard line most of the time, I'm pretty sure we can score.
That flea flicker, did you think that was a bad call? As far as, remember when you threw it and they...
Oh, I thought it was going to be there. It was there all week in practice, and I told myself, overthrow it, don't underthrow it, so I threw it, tried to just give him enough, and I thought it was pass interference, but it just worked out wrong.
All right. You played your heart out there. Are you feeling all right? Feeling good?
Yeah, I just got a little headache.
Sure. Very good.
How about you, Noah? What a night for the defensive line and the offensive line, and you kind of anchored that. What was the key to winning?
One of the big things before we started today, I challenged everybody to think of something to play for. And it shows that we played with a lot of emotion. When you're thinking about someone, a lot of time, Chris is gone. I thought about Chris. I know he wouldn't be out here, and he can't be, but you got to play for him. He'll have fun. He just helped a lot. We had a lot of enthusiasm and encouragement, so it was good.
How's that victory bell sounding?
It's pretty solid.
We were needing to get that victory
Yeah.
bell rung. I thought we were going to get spider webs in it, though. All right, and how about you, Mr. Nance? Great throwing game. You had some great passes. I mean, you could have probably scored a couple more touchdown throws. I mean, you were feeling it.
Yeah, it was just amazing time I had from the line. Amazing routes ran. I didn't do anything but give them the ball in the right spot. And they did all of it by themselves.
Can you talk a little bit about, your progression as through this season since you've been starting, how it's progressed and gotten better through each week?
Oh, it's just mental. Nothing about effort or anything. It's just you're mental and not thinking that you're a sophomore, not thinking you're a senior, just playing at the level that you know you can play. Trust everybody else around you and it'll come out great.
Well, that's super. I mean, you had an excellent game, guys. Good job.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Finch, we got one more. How are you feeling? I mean, I know this has got to be tough on you, but are you pretty happy?
Yeah, I'm good. This helps a lot. Takes my mind off anything else that's going on. Sound that bell is what it's all about.
Yeah, sure was.
These guys and everyone else, the coaching staff, keeping us together. It's going to be a good ride.
So what's going to be like next week?
We're going to win next week, too.
Okay, all right.
Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.